All right, guys, today we are taking one of the first steps necessary to get your Mexican residency, your residencia temporal, and that's getting your FMM, which is Forma, Migración, Múltiple. And the way you do that is by going to the immigration office, or the INM, which is the Instituto Nacional, Instituto Nacional de Migración. There you go. So I'm in Tijuana right now, so I'm gonna walk to the border. I pray to God, I hope I don't have to cross into the US, then come back to the office. I hope they'll let me backtrack from Mexico into the office, but I know there's some security gates and whatnot, kind of similar to what I just did to get there. But anyhow, I live a 5-minute walk to the border, so we're gonna go to the border, and I don't have my passport. Oh my God, hold on. False alarm, your boy's got it in the backpack. I knew it. This is my travel bag. I take it everywhere when I'm traveling. It's good because I don't want to put keys, phones, camera equipment, microphones, wallet, all in my pockets, especially if you like to wear shorts when you're traveling and it's hot out. And it's a camelback too, so it's got a water camel pack included in there. It's a 3-liter one too. So I'm gonna walk upwards back through the hill to get to the INM office. And I have my passport. This is the brand new Flow paddle, FLOU. They have one over on Paseo de los Héroes in Zona Rio, and they have one right here at New City. So I'll update you guys in 5 minutes when I get to the INM. Forgot to mention, there's 2 offices at the 2 different border crossings, one here at Garita Internacional de San Isidro, and one at Garita Chaparral, which is the Head West pedestrian crossing. So I live very close here, so we're gonna walk and update you guys in a second. All right, so who needs the FMM? Anyone who plans on staying from 8 days to 180 days. So to the best of my understanding, after interviewing Mr. Alex, I should have had this. I should have had this already. I should already be having my temporary residency due to the fact of me living here for 10 months now, 11 months now, 10 months. A year in January, and it is October. So yeah, math. I'm gonna walk this way. Between anything less than 7 days or less, you can get your little slip. You're supposed to get your little slip, and they stamp it's supposed to be good. I think based on ChatGPT, I'm gonna have to pay $30 for this, but I mean, it's okay. And then once this expires, then I can apply for my temporary residency, which is for up to 4 years. Okay, I just thought about this. There definitely is a turnstile type door that you walk through to get into Mexico, right by the Roma pharmacy when you're crossing on foot. So I'm gonna have to find out if there's an office that I can get to without having to walk back up the hill. Maybe I go around, maybe I go in front, who knows? Let's see. You know what I might have to do is go to the line like I'm crossing into the US, and then just walk to the front and say I need to talk to the INM, important matters. All right, you guys, this is just ridiculous, dude. It's freaking 2 o'clock on a Monday, and there's a line going all the way to the bridge, all the way past the Zona shuttle. This is ridiculous. So I thought this would be a chill time, but I'm still gonna have to ask this policia right here if I can just walk to the front for the, you know what, screw him, I'm just gonna walk all the way to the front. I don't trust this fool, just kidding. Okay, I'm walking all the way to the front in the Century line here, and the line is long. So hopefully I can talk to somebody that Disculpe, no estoy cruzando, necesito conseguir mi FMM.
Es que trae documentación.
Okay.
Usted quiere sacar un permiso.
Sí, es entre 8 y 108 días.
Entre 8 y 108 días. ¿Es ciudadano norteamericano?
Estoy supongo a conseguir cuando entrara, pero no sabía. Y mi abogado me dijo necesito entrar aquí y conseguir mi FMM, Forma Migración.
FMM.
Yeah, Forma Migración de Múltiple.
Sí, ahorita que paren la fila, ahorita van a entrar un poquito.
Okay, gracias.
Aquí espérenme y
Okay.
informes ahí.
Okay, gracias. Okay, so he gave me hassle, but I told him exactly what happened. I told him that my attorney said that I needed to come here to get my permit, my FMM. Then he said, okay, he just put me in front of the line. So that's what you do, just walk to the front. I was not about to wait in that 2-hour line. showed him my passport, and he was confused. He told me to go to the end of the line, but and then I told him, I said, hey, it's when you're here between 8 days and 180 days, you need your permit. So people understood that no one tripped out on me or anything like that. And this is the line to get into the INM, I believe. Disculpe. ¿Es la fila para FMM? Permisos, Forma, Migración, Múltiple? Okay, gracias. Sí. You don't have to. So you should be getting this when you enter, when you're going through the customs where you put your bag in, but since I was already in it, kind of had to haggle with the security to get in here, or the Guardia Nacional. But hey, you might even be able to use that as a hack to get to the border. Just say, I need my FMM. That's just a joke. Don't do that. Don't cut the line. I'm gonna tell the policia on you. Okay, I'm in the office, but I don't want to record and get in trouble, but this is what it looks like here. Paga aquí. Okay, so that was not the right place. That was the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and the guy was a total asshole, bro. He said, "What are you doing here? This is the U.S. This is U.S. Border Patrol." I'm like, I need my FMM. He's like, "Bro, you need to go to the Mexican immigration. What is this? This is U.S." I'm like, "Dude, why are you so upset at me? I'm just trying to get my thing. I live out here." He's like, "No, bro, can't you see everything's in?" And he pointed to a sign and it was in Spanish. He's like, "Can't you see it says Department of Homeland Service right here?" I'm like, "Dude, why are you so upset?" He's like, "I'm not upset. You're just in the wrong place." I'm like, "Dude, what's wrong? Why are you getting upset with me, bro?" And I called him out on it. I just didn't want to go too far because I'm not trying to get arrested, you know. But so thankfully I'm already past the line, so I'm just going to exit into the U.S. and then come right back into the Mexican migration office. Dude, I can't believe how much of a jerk that was. It was a simple misunderstanding. That was wild to me. Okay, I'm about to cross, so I can't have the videos. See, no more videos after this. All right, that was easy. So I guess if you're already in Mexico, you got to go back to the U.S. side. So make sure you handle this on your way in. So make it a two birds, one stone kind of trip. Like if you're going to the U.S. and you don't have your FMM, get it when you're coming back. I don't know how to do it in car, but when you're crossing here on foot, make sure you get it done just so you don't have to go back into the States too. I mean, shit, do I need anything while I'm here? Do I need to hit the cajero, the ATM? Because if you don't have Century like me, dude, it's a pain in the butt to get back here. I mean, it just takes time. And you know, time is money, bro. When you calculate how much... All right, let me get to the INM and I'll update you guys here in a second. Bro, I'm still shook at that guy. He said, "Hey, why are you speaking Spanish?" I'm like, I thought, well, bro, I'm in Mexico. He's like, no, he's like, you can speak English with me. I'm like, well, I need to practice Spanish. He's like, no, bro, this is America. We speak English. I said, what? Bro, that shit was wild. He said, no, we're in the U.S. We speak English. I'm like, damn, he was obviously Mexican. That was what shocked me. It's like, this dude's he's like the reverse. He's like the reverse of me. I'm all moving to Mexico and having a better life. He's like, I think he's mad that he lives in the U.S. I don't know. Who knows? Or he saw the mic and just thought I was some kind of punk YouTuber. Who knows? I wasn't recording, obviously, but the microphone was out. Who knows, man?
Cross every day.
No, I'm just crossing because I have to get my residencia temporal, and I have to go to the INM para mi FMM. Forma Migración, Múltiple. Tengo un canal, se llama Gringo Viviendo en Tijuana. Look, before I lived here in Mexico, this would be the happiest sign ever. So happy. So now I got to figure this out. There's no recording here once again. Look, here's what we're looking for here. Extranjeras, pasaporte, obtener tu permiso FMM. See. Okay, let's go. So this is all new here. Like, it used to be like a farm. All the cows were just leaving. Okay, I got it, first of all, but this is funny. Everyone there is such on autopilot that they just gave me the 7-day pass when I was like, no, I need to be here I need the 180-day pass in order to get my temporary residency. He's like, no, 7 days. He said, just come back in 7 days and do it again. I'm like, bro. So they sent me to this girl who had me wait again. And then they finally sent me to this guy who had the ability to do it. He's like, you need to pay, you know that, right? I'm like, yeah, I need to pay. It's 717 pesos. So they thought I was just trying to, they were trying to create a loophole for me. But I was like, no, I need to pay because I need this form so I can get my temporary residency. But we got it done. 717 pesos, what, 30 bucks? And this says 180 days. So when this expires, then I go to the attorney and I get the temporary residency, okay? So long story short, you have to force your way into paying for this 180-day slip right here. You need this slip to get your temporary residency. So you got they're gonna try and loophole you in and just give you a 7-day pass and say to come back in 7 days. But I was able to get it. So next steps, like I just said, let's see if there's any more pertinent information here. This is called my FMM. I don't know where it says anything about that on this form. Let me see if there's any confidential information and I'll show you the form. Another thing I will note is that they stamp my passport. Usually they don't stamp your passport when you're just coming to visit. So that is a good sign. I must be in the system. So yeah, they took my, this is what it looks like here. That's the receipt, signed both copies. And this is the form here that looks very standard to the one you get for 7 days. So I hope that was helpful. Make sure you guys do it on the way into Mexico, not when you're in Mexico already, because they're gonna make you cross. And they tried to make me cross again. They said, come back in 7 days. I said, no, that's not what I need, not what I want. So they're trying to streamline it, I guess, by helping you out. But if you really need this, then you gotta kind of twist their arm a little bit to pay them. First time in history of that happening. Damn, somebody broke the door. What, is this a free-for-all now or what? You can come in and out? Oh shit.